The imperfections are what make life perfect. So what do you do? What do you do? It gets tough. Life gets hard. That imperfect moment is happening. Grit your teeth. Get ready. Find the strength you need to persevere. And say, Hashem, I see you. I know you're doing this for me. I know this is the best thing for me. It's a challenge that I'm going to overcome. It's something to make my life amazing. And it's going to make you bigger when you overcome it. That terrible person who's hurting you, you're going to overcome him. You're going to be able to fight him. Why did God put him in your life? I don't know. I don't know why God allowed that mother or allowed that cousin or allowed that rabbi or allowed somebody to hurt you. I don't know, but if only you'd persevere, that imperfection would make you perfect. That speed bump in the road that would all of a sudden turn into the just amazing slope to just fly off of into Gadlut. And you're going to find them in your saddest moments. Don't you get it? When God says, Anochi imcha batzara, that is pshat. God is saying, I'm with you in your pain. God isn't coming to answer a question. God's coming to give you a map. You want to find me? You want to know that I exist? Don't find me in your good times. Anochi, where you going to find me? I'm with you bitzara. I'm with you by pain. That's where you're going to find me. In your darkest moments, I'm there. I'm stretching out my arm to you because I'm so darn far and you need me the most. You miss him the most. You're the closest with him. Like when I missed my son last night, I was the closest with him. You think I'm stupid. You think that doesn't make sense. Rabbi Berkowitz continued in his speech. 3:53 p.m. And he said, Rav Menachem Shach, the Gadol Hador in Israel. Rabbi Berkowitz heard Rav Shach say this. When Rav Shach was much younger, by World War II, they were being deported out of the country. Nobody knew where, nobody knew how. They were starving for weeks. They were being deported on Motzei Shabbat. Rav Shach said that for all the people who got pushed onto that train, there was like one kizayit of lechem, and they all shared just a little bit. And they all thought that was their last Shabbat, because with these trains, who know where they're going to end up in World War II? Rav Shach said, before we got on the train, we looked at each other, and we started dancing. If this is the last dance, let's make it big, he said. They started dancing. Rav Shach said that was his greatest olam hazeh he ever experienced. The greatest ta'anug, the greatest enjoyment he ever experienced was the dance before they got on to a train that was going to bring them probably to certain death. He wouldn't trade that ta'anug, that enjoyment, for the world. He found Hashem there because he yearned for him the most. Anochi imcha batzara is not an answer to a question. It's a map to happiness. Find him in your darkest moments.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.